They had been sworn enemies for over 20 years, but a sudden car crash completely changed both their lives. When they woke up, not only had they ended up in a remote countryside village, they had both lost their memories, and somehow became a newlywed couple in the countryside. After the accident, the man also developed a rare form of face blindness. Everyone's face looked blurry to him, except for the girl's face, which was crystal clear. That one special exception made him believe they were destined to be together. After losing his memory, the love hidden beneath 20 years of rivalry slowly began to surface. The once cold and ruthless business tycoon was now willing to stay in a tiny little courtyard, cooking homemade meals for the girl every day. Whenever she was haunted by the trauma of her mother's death and terrified of thunder, he would rush to her side and protect her immediately. Even when he barely had any money, he still gritted his teeth and bought her a gold ring, openly and sincerely confessing his love for her. And because of her memory loss, the girl finally let go of all her old prejudice against him, and began to see his charm and hidden gentleness, slowly falling deeper into the love he gave only to her. But just as the two were starting to adapt to their new identities, their powerful fathers were frantically blaming each other, while spending outrageous amounts of money to take over giant screens nationwide, with missing person notices. But an even bigger problem was already on the way. When the couple went to inherit Uncle Yang's old house, they discovered it had long been occupied by the village bully. The bully even pulled out a ridiculous $50,000 debt note with complete confidence. Just when the girl had no idea what to do, the amnesiac man suddenly stepped forward and used his face blindness as an excuse to ask the boss to identify himself. The moment he confirmed who the real leader was, he dropped the guy with one punch. The dominance of the capital city's top young master instantly returned. Furious and humiliated, the village bully ordered his goons to beat the man up. Just as her husband was about to be beaten to death with a stick, the girl suddenly shouted, "Get down!" Then with a clean flip, she charged straight at the thug and kicked him so hard he practically threw up last night's dinner. Enraged, the village bully immediately ordered everyone to gang up on her, but she actually jumped onto her husband's back like it was a weapon, and sent dozens of thugs flying everywhere with her kicks. Realizing he couldn't win, the bully resorted to dirty tricks and grabbed the girl hostage, threatening the husband to surrender. What he didn't realize was, the girl he captured was the one person he absolutely should never have messed with. The girl stomped hard on the bully's foot, followed by a brutal elbow strike, then another vicious kick below the belt. Before he could even react, she rushed forward with a non-stop barrage of kicks that left him screaming for his daddy. After hearing his precious son got humiliated, the village chief stormed over full of murderous rage to back his son up. Relying on their overwhelming numbers, they immediately moved in to crush the young couple. But what they never could have imagined was that behind these two seemingly ordinary nobodies stood two terrifyingly powerful fathers with sky-high influence. Sega Shibu Warlock!